again, and welcome to day 3 of the video log. Bill Hartley with you from St. Luke Lutheran Church in Santa Rosa. And today we're picking up where we left off yesterday in the book of 1 Peter. We've been talking about the fact that God calls us exiles because we're longing to be home. That's part of our Advent season. And yesterday we were reminded that we were born again into a living hope, that we are to be people of hope, which means we live in the tension of not having it all now, but longing for what is to come. Peter continues in chapter 1, in verse, where are we? Verse 4. Let me go back to verse 3 to get the context. Blessed be the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ. According to his great mercy, he has caused us to be born again into a living hope through the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead. Now today's verse. Into an inheritance that is imperishable, undefiled, and unfading, kept in heaven for you, who by God's power are being guarded through faith. We'll talk about that guarding tomorrow, but I want to talk a little bit about the inheritance. Did you hear what it says? You have an inheritance kept in heaven for you. It's like your Christmas presents under the tree. They're for you. They have your name on it, but they're being kept for you, and we long for those. We hope for those. We get to see those on that day when finally Jesus returns. But what are those presents going to be like? It says here that the inheritance is imperishable. Everything I own wears out and breaks, including my own body. I wear out and I break. We are perishing. Everything, the law of atrophy, we're all perishing, we're all decaying, but not in heaven. We have gifts that are coming that are imperishable, undefiled. They're not going to have any nicks, any bruises, anything wrong with them. No viruses, no malware. Everything's going to be undefiled and clean and unfading. So in the same way that it's imperishable, it's unfading. It won't even get old. Heaven is going to be where things just don't fade, don't get old, don't get worse. They don't hurt. I can't even imagine, because everything around me hurts and breaks, but not in heaven. That's the brand of inheritance that is waiting for us. And we should, instead of longing to get down to the mall and buy some things and being asked at the end of our time in the checkout aisle, do you want the warranty? It'll cost you a little bit extra, but you can buy the warranty. That's like buying potentially, you get a new one if it breaks. You know what I'd rather? I'd rather buy something and know that it'll never fade, it'll never perish, it'll never break. It's undefiled. It's perfect. We have an inheritance like that waiting for us in heaven. Unbelievable. So Advent is a season when we focus on the fact that that's what we long for. Not the trappings of this world, but the trappings of the next. And it's promised to us as soon as Jesus returns. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about being guarded through faith. This is a really important thought, but we'll pick it up tomorrow. God bless your day.
Our hope rests in you, Lord Jesus. In your soon return. Coming through the sky. Our hope rests in you, Lord Jesus. Cause our hearts to turn to